Alright. Hi, Mr. Doan. My name is Brittany. I'm going to be your nurse today, performing some hand hygiene. Can you tell me your first and last name?
Justin Doan.
And your date of birth?
11/16/1999.
Okay, today I'm just going to do a musculoskeletal assessment on you, alright? Okay, so first I'm going to inspect and palpate your hands. I see that they're both symmetrical and I don't see any redness or swelling. Let me know if you feel any tenderness as I inspect each and palpate each joint. Okay, no tenderness, and so now I'm going to have you copy me. First I'm going to have you put your fingers as much this way as you can. Okay, and then hyperextend them. Okay, and then now I'm going to have you put your wrists like this, as far as you can go, and then back as far as you can go. And then we're going to move them side to side. Okay, and so now I want you just to resist my hand with your fingers. Okay. Okay, and then resist with your wrist. Okay. And then to the side, and we're going to resist the same way. Resist this part. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to move to your elbows. So I'm going to inspect and palpate your elbows. I don't see any redness or swelling. Do you feel any tenderness?
No.
Okay. And I'm going to have you extend them as far as you can. Okay, and flex them as hard as you can. Okay, and then can you rotate? Okay, everything looks good. Now we're going to move to your shoulders. I'm going to inspect and palpate all of the joints. Everything feels symmetrical and looks symmetrical. Okay, I'm going to have you extend them up as far as you can, and then back as far as you can. Okay, and then I'm going to have you take them like this, as high up, and then take one arm this way, and then the other arm. All right, now I'm going to have you resist it. So can you put your arms like this and resist me pushing down? Okay, I'm pushing up. All right, and then have them back down this way and resist me, put them out like this, and then resist me pushing down. Okay, and then could you stand for me and resist me pushing them? Okay. Next, you can sit down. Next, I'm going to do your joint here. Could you open and close your jaw for me? Over and over. Okay, I don't feel any clicking. Is there any pain?
No.
I don't see any swelling or redness. Can you clench your jaw for me? Great, okay. Now we're going to move on to your cervical assessment. I'm going to inspect and palpate everything. I don't see any redness or swelling. Do you feel any tenderness?
No.
Okay, so now I'm going to have you copy me. Can you flex your head as far back as you can? Okay, and then as far forward as you can. Okay, and then to the sides. This way. Okay, so now I'm going to have you resist the force, so I'm going to push it back. Okay, now I'm going to have you resist. Okay, and then to the side. Okay, and then this side. Great. All right, so now I'm going to have you stand up and turn around. I'm going to look at your spine. I'm going to inspect and palpate. Everything looks good. It is symmetrical. I'm going to percuss your spine now. Let me know if you have any tenderness.
No.
Okay, so now I'm going to have you lean forward as far over as you can. All the way. Okay, and then can you hyperextend your back as far back as you can? Stand up and extend it far back. Okay, and then I'm going to have you go to the side. And to the other side, please. Okay, and now you can look this way. I'm going to look at your hips. Inspecting everything looks symmetrical. You can go ahead and sit down. And I'll have you turn this way now. Can you extend both of your knees as far out as possible? And then the other one. Okay, and then sorry, I'll have you stand up again. And something like that. And then can you lift them up as far as you can backwards? Great. Okay, now you can go ahead and I'm going to try to push on your knees. Actually, I'll have you sit down, sorry. And extend your legs out. And push backwards. Okay, push back on this one. Okay, and then try to push up on both legs. Great, and then push out. Okay, and avoid me pushing out. Good. Now I'm going to look at your knees. So I'll have you straighten your knees out as far as you can. Straighten your knees out this way again. Okay, and then I'll actually, sorry, I need you to stand up again one more time. Can you put your leg as far backwards as possible? I can hold your hand. And then flex the other one back as far as possible for the hips. Great, okay. And then you can sit back down again. Now I'm going to look at your ankles and feet. You lift it up for me. I'm going to inspect and palpate. Any tenderness?
No.
Okay, and then your other foot. Any tenderness on the, when I'm palpating?
Nope.
There's no swelling or redness. And any tenderness when I feel your knees?
Nope.
Okay, so now I'll hold your hand out and I need, or your foot out. Can you point your toes as far as possible? Okay, point them up. Okay, and then can you turn your foot to the side and then inward? Like this. You're gonna put it this way and then like this. And then other way. Okay, and then I'll look at your other foot. Can you point them down? Can you point them up? And then tilt them to each side. Okay, and now I'm gonna have you resist my force. Okay. Okay, and this one. Okay. Okay, and then one more on this side. This way. Can you resist it? Okay, resist it. All right, everything looks good. Perform some hand hygiene. Are you comfortable?
Yes.
All right.